What was scrubbing my flute solo? Beautiful. Oh, this music sounds good today. I am feeling woozy. I almost feel drunk. Not that I can really remember what that feels like. Whew. Let's have a quiet one today. Deal? Scotty, Chaz, Scrubb, and you're the only people allowed in the stream today. And I want you to harass and bully anybody that tries. It's putting you to sleep. Siddles is here, get him! Having this mixed with the Minecraft music is a fever dream. You're back on Minecraft? Have you added some new achievements or something? Scotty, Chaz, Scrub, and Siddles, welcome to the stream, everybody. We have 9 levels remaining. And then Fridays are going to be taken up with my summer car. We're going to slowly ease our way back in, I think. Oh, there's a new platinum, I see. Is he playing classic Cataclysm? I don't have time for Twitch. Chaz, classic all over the place. The hardcore classic grind is on. What, are you on WoW, you mean, Scrubbin? Right, welcome to the stream, everybody. I feel terrible today. I was alright, right? Until this morning, about 11 o'clock, I had, like, a small handful of peanuts. Not even a, you know? And my stomach just went... I got stuck into WoW. We are all absolutely obsessed, Scrubbin. You're not alone. You need to play while not watching something. When not watching something, because I'm not playing The Last of Us during. Yeah, that makes sense, I suppose. I don't want to be watching something gabbing all over a story game, right? Right, okay. Today, I think if we can get 3 levels done, and to a respectable score, that'll be good. Your brother had the urge to level and do some PvP, so we kind of went ham leveling some characters. Why not, right? Why not? Given that we're not raiding in the middle of the week anymore, which is sad. It felt like a really long week. I don't know about you, Chaz. I was preparing for a raid in my head, and it's just never come. Stupid Saturday raid. Whose idea was that? All right. This is all that is left of Polybridge now, because Polybridge 1, it's unfortunately just not really feasible to continue playing. The bugs just meant that it was hard to even know what we were doing and if something was right, etc, etc. I haven't prepped shit for the raid yet, honestly. I should. There's ZG on Sunday, Chaz. The new raid's coming out. They've bumped it forward. You guys raided on retail. Chaz and I are raiding on a private server. Private vanilla server. Which is Blackwood Lairs just launched. And a few of us are leveling casually on the Spine Shatter EU classic realm. But only casually and not together, so I should get on it, Chaz. Trouble is with ZG on Sunday, you can only fit 20 people in it, so they're going to have to either split into 2 groups, or I don't know what they're going to do. Last week, then, we completed air handling, scale issue, and plane level dot bridge. We are now moving on to Mass Effect. This, if you haven't seen, is the new DLC for Polybridge 3. And because Polybridge 1 didn't feel like it was playable given all the issues we were having, we decided that it's probably best just to play through Polybridge 3 DLC and move on to the next Friday game, which let's not talk about right now, because I don't even want to fucking think about it. So, we're going to start with Mass Effect. Oh, brilliant. We've got 700 things coming through the level. Lovely. And a red car, a blue car, and a yellow car. Yellow's cheeky, blue's South, and red's crisp. Let's just go with Twitch colours. That works, right? Lovely. All right. I keep wanting to say, if I just feel shit and have to turn the stream off, I will. But I just want to commit to doing full streams. I don't want to be missing time. And football aside, I don't want to be putting my health over the stream. That would be ludicrous. So, we're going to crack on, regardless. Even if I fall off the stream. I'll just award the oranges the points and go to bed. Mass Effect is the name of the level. Number 4 of 12. What is that? What are them things? What's a blimp and what's a What? Hang on, how do you... I forgot how you actually pause this shit now. There's a way to pause it, I'm sure. Is it P? Am I looking at a bunch of... I am. Just strapped together. They must have just not decided to make new vehicles for the DLC, so they've stuck a few airboats together and a couple of blimps. Fair enough, Polybridge, if you're feeling lazy. We're all feeling lazy. Alright, what am I doing here? This looks complex, actually. Okay, so that lot goes through first, then car... That one needs to go to the top, yellow to the middle, and then... I mean, this looks pretty self-explanatory, doesn't it? Does it? Is it just a case of building... It might just be a case of building that to there. Although that might get expensive. We've only got 90 grand. If I was to build that to there... Or... I've got an idea. A bridge will probably do it. Cats, I'm so glad you're here. Oh shit.
BRB.
Shut up, Scotty. I pressed pause to try and pause it, and pause is my midstream break thing, as you can probably tell. Scotty, good spot. Thank you for the bits. Cats, welcome to the stream. Oh dear. I wonder if... No, because then that road's going to hit that, isn't it? Because I'm thinking if I can attach the bridges underneath, that would probably be for the best. So, like, if I can have a road like that, and then we'll connect, I don't know, the yellow one to there, but then I'm going to need it to go back up again, aren't I? No, that's possible. Let's fill that in. And then remove that. I mean, half a mind to delay. Get like 100% at all these levels. Just to avoid having to go back. Oops. And then unlock the tangents. Is Polybridge on console? Honestly can't imagine, but it's on mobile though, isn't it? I know it's like a relatively popular mobile game, but can't imagine playing this on a controller. And then we'll have this one go like that. Because he doesn't have to come back, does he? So once he's dropped off there, that's fine. Then here, we lift that up a bit, and that's not a bad sort of shape, is it? And then you want to get back down there. Surely we can make that bottom guy who wants to go to that flag. Under? Or over? I feel like it should be over. Is that... Oh, that's probably going to swing, isn't it? No? It's not even got collision, that middle thing. But it has got... Yeah, it's got anchor points on it, so it can't swing with anchor points, can it? That would be ludicrous. Maybe we'll put a straight bridge in between like this. Bang! And then he'll go up to there, and then... That looks fine, yeah. Proof of concept, right? The gravity proves that this bridge is perfect. So then he goes up to there, to there, to there. But how am I going to make it sort of a way? So this is what I think I'm going to need to do. If I'm going to build this cheap, because we've got to get it under budget and with no broken parts, right? No, wait, that isn't going to do it, is it? I need to get... I'll tell you what I need... No, because he needs to go up, doesn't he? Oh, I tell you what we might have to do. We might have to do one of these fucking things that I've not done for quite a while. I certainly didn't do in Polybridge 1. If I build a bridge that goes down to about here... How tall is this car? God, it's so nice I can actually see this stuff now. Never mind. Turns out I can. You say about there? 1.4 metres? Probably just 1 metre tall, right? Is that the top of the car? Yeah. Okay, so if the car's 1 metre tall, I need this to go down to about... Actually, where it is isn't terrible. No, it is. Hang on. I've got an idea. We're going to do a flippy flapper. Are you 1 metre up? You are, but you're going to snag that. I don't like you. Maybe we'll remove that. I'm going to do this. I'm not confident I can build something like this. And then we'll have a piece of road like that that's on a rope. To there. And then he'll push that, because the rope can just dangle from whatever structure supports this. He can just dangle, that can dangle down. He can push that up, go through, get to his... Ooh. Because I need him to get... Then again, I just... Wait. What does the yellow car do? I wonder if the yellow car... If I can get the yellow car to drop down here and land on its wheels... Oh, I've lost faith in this build already. It's taken me 5 seconds. Oh, let me drink. Oh, I feel so dizzy. So that on there like that. Then we'll build bridge. Bridge, 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 bridge. I could also hang, couldn't I? Not for my crimes. I'm still at large. That's 36 grand. Ooh, this feels rickety. Then like that and like that. Oh fuck, I've got to build around that thing, haven't I? I just remembered. Again, this is just to get the basic idea to see if it works. You come down, and then like that, and like that. But then I go over here. What's the chances this stays up on the first attempt? It actually fucking stayed up. But here's the crucial point. Here is on a rope. But then that leaves that dangling. Let me go into here. And then remove that bit, because I want this piece free. So it stays up, then things go through it fine. Do you... I forgot about this bit. Shit, hang on. So once they go through, he drives off, doesn't he? Wow, what the fuck broke up top? So that's no longer breaking under his weight, but something up here is not happy. Let's slow it down. Where did that break? There. There must just be too much weight on the whole thing. Yeah, well, sorry. If you will just selectively not see embarrassing things happening, that's fine. Right, I just want it to survive long enough so Knobhead over here can get through. That's good. That's good. I mean, that broke, but that's good. So he can get through there, fine. But he's a problem. It's just all slowly breaking. What can we do about him? There is anchors. Can I tie him to that anchor? You see what I mean? So if I can, like... But then I don't know how I'd ever get him to, like... let off that. Unless I just... I mean, I've got a massive budget, right? I can build another piece of road. Let's put steel in all the places where it broke. Definitely broke there, didn't it? And it broke around here somewhere, but I can't see that right now. Jeez, this bridge is a mess. It was supposed to be just a temporary one. It's going to be one of them situations where I beat it with the bridge that was supposed to be a proof of concept, and then I can't, you know? can't manage to get it cheap enough after the fact. How? I'm gonna have to... Right, let's just build him a little fucking road. But there's no chance that I can... Oh, she's gonna fall off this, isn't it? Something's aborting my bridge. But he's still gonna crash into him. I'm gonna have to think of some solution where I can get him up... Oh... Let's put wood. Let's get rid of the line tool. Let's bridge up here. Because that was the stressed one. I might even, just as a bit of... Just we'll stick some ropes in. One to there. Oh, and one to there. Oh. Okay, I'm starting to realise there's a little bit of an issue with my... Yeah. I saw it. Like that, and then like that. That should let that through. But then I probably want to connect these up, given that wood's so cheap. What I'm concerned about is he drives off that edge, hits down and breaks everything. I'll put stress back on. So this situation is working at least in this for this function. But he lands here now and both cars collide, don't they? Or not. Do you know, playing a game like this with cars on the roofs really makes me feel like I'm playing Portal Bridge. Alright, then how do I get him to... I suppose it depends where they meet, because I could just fill in road, plus what I have in my clipboard. That's almost like a bridge constructor portal level with a gazillion cars. Is that what you were going to write? Watching the bridge constructor fork trucks just upside down at all times. Great minds. So that's too long for a piece of road. I'm thinking if I can get Boyo here up and over just long enough, like if I could almost get him wedged in the road above, that would also help. But I don't know whether that meter is too high. That's good. That's good. Not only did I do it, I'm already in the top 23% in the world. With 69,810. I mean, you joke, Chaz. I feel like I might have to go for top 10. I can get top 10 on this, surely. All we have to do is find a DLC that nobody's played. Let's put wood in where these steels are. I think this is still going to struggle, though. Fuck, okay. That's A breakage. Alright, yeah. They kind of need to be steel. I do think there's probably a lot in here I don't need. Like if I just start chopping from up here. Technically DLC should be more sweaty. Yeah, this is, so there's like a difficulty rate in cats in terms of sheep in this game. Wait, why did that change things? Why did removing a bunch of shit from there change... I wonder if he gets through this faster because there's not as much pushing up on the... Yeah, this is a 3-star difficulty. And the final levels were 4. And I think there's a 5 at the very end, but that's that challenge shit that I refuse to play. Alright, give me a single syllable word. Real quick. Presumably it's not a single syllable word. Sothan's usually the one for this, but he's not here today because he is... he's judging a physics competition at the moment, because of course he is. Can I remove that rope? We're getting top 10 in the world on this. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. Glands. No, we had a guy come into our stream once. He had a similar name to that. This is when Swifter and I was streaming a million years ago. And he started talking himself up and we were mocking him. And then he said, yeah, well, I've been on a BBC documentary about good streamers. I was like, no, you haven't, mate. Top 19%. And he actually had. And his name was Glands something. He proved it. You might be able to slow down the yellow car and then you can save up on his road. Like, I can remove all of the... Yeah, you might be right, actually. Let's just remove a lot of this stuff for now. I'm just going to just tweak like this. Can I get rid of any wood on that far side? Oh, I'm trying to stay focused. Eyes forward. I think it might just be a case of just eking bits out here and there, but I was at 19% before. 18%. Nice. 17%. Maybe I get rid of one of those, I think? And if that's essentially working as a double wood, so that should also work. It's going to be on full speed from this point forward. 17% again. Some superfluous shit here I can get rid of. I can smell it. I can sense it. Is it you? 65,137. So we've got at least 4 grand off the top score. Top 16%. Chaz, I'm getting top 10 just to spite you. I hope you know this. What can I get rid of in that bundle there? I don't think there is anything, is there? Maybe that? Top 16. Do I still need rid of that, even though I possess... Okay, yes, that was... See, having it on high speed means that you don't get a chance to clip anything, because it goes by too quick. Probably reduce that. You? Yes, because they're on that anchor point, aren't they? Top 15. Right, how do we prune? I can't remember. They're here. Probably the ropes don't need to be there either. He says making one longer. Can I get rid of that? That would be a big cut. But how did that break there in the middle? Is it the rope that stopped it breaking? Yeah, right, that rope's important. This one might not... No, actually, I don't need either of these two anymore, do I? Because they're not... trying to catch him at the bottom. This is going to be a big change, getting rid of those ropes. Top 12. Hang on, I need to save. That's 7 grand knocked off already. If I can get it under 60k, I think that might be what we're looking for. This is a mess. Let me just sort this rubbish out here. Actually build proper triangles. You over to there. Like that. That's some pretty serious savings. Cats, welcome back. Maybe that needs to go back in there then to support this circle a bit. This star area. Top 12. Do you know Satan's trick, by the way, speaking of ads, Satan's trick of, if the stream is, if the ads are playing, but the stream's open in the top right corner, if you open the stream in a new tab, if you like click the title or whatever, and open in a new tab, the ads aren't playing in the new tab. Which is, I probably shouldn't be saying, so they don't find out and fix it, but Satan's right. Ad-free Doomhaus might be a possibility. See, there you go, look, cats. The more you change, the more that guy's speed is affected. So I can't really change a great deal, so affecting his speed is everything. But mostly in a negative. Azzy, good afternoon. The things on the top look weird. Do you know what they are, Azzy? I don't remember how this fucking game works. They are... I think they couldn't be bothered to come up with new vehicles, so they've just strapped two airboats together. Do you know, like the... Lazy. Respect. So they look weird, because they are weird. Good afternoon. Dangle a flapper in his face. I mean, it's... Yeah, I could get rid of those two pieces of road and get into the top 10 with that, couldn't I? But I do need to just prune this bridge a bit more, because it's a bit fat at the moment, where it doesn't need to be. Let's stretch that back over there, and I might be able to get away with not having that in, not having a piece in there. Okay, maybe not. Would a piece there help? I suppose it pushes more weight down two angles, doesn't it? From there. Well, three, I suppose. No. So I need that vertical, don't I? Is there anything around the anchor points that don't look useful? Maybe that. Because that's not propping up anything of value, is it? Unless the car coming down here at speed causes issues around this bit. No? Another bit of wood removed. Top 12% still. I'm invited to do a playtest, but it doesn't say what the game is about. Maybe they just want people to go in cold, right? I think there's always I mean, it's lacking nowadays, right? Where people go into a video game with zero knowledge. That's good. Still not under that 60k mark, though. I think that might be about where our top 11. Chaz, will you consider top 10% to be the top 10, the number 10, or under 10, single digits? Actually, I'm not going to make you specify because you'll decide it's going to be top 5. Wait, SW, you are a fucking idiot. Why have I got that really long rope when I can just do exactly the same thing from there? Don't you look at me like that. So that can survive down here. Good. Top 9%. Oh, fucking hell, I'm still on 11 though. I thought I was about to change the world with that bridge. Can I get rid of that altogether? No, I think I tried that, didn't I? Turns out that rope was quite instrumental. Okay. Oh no. Okay. We're completely without ropes now. 58,727. Ah! It says, Chaz, it says the number. Alright, I'll go for single digits. This is the problem. Okay, now do top 5. Leave me alone. I like this bit of road, that's good. Go on, say single digits. Oh, let's remove all this. Just says action. That's a broad term. I just thought if I could get rid of that, we could have this top bridge really tight. That's actually quite a nice arch at the top right. There it was until it broke. Let's make the triangles a smidge bigger, that's probably enough. I hate bridges where the shit has to go through first and you have to wait until it's done its business. Stop! The more I increase these, the less point there was to doing it in the first place. Okay, there seems to be a bobble, doesn't there, which it doesn't like. In fact, this I can shrink. I'm fairly certain. To just one. Now that's breaking. Piss off. Is it because of that bobble there? Maybe we can reduce that and fix the problem. Now that... Oh, you dickhead. Game. There it is. Top 10% with a nice fat 9 on it. Lovely. Oh, this is the problem. I'm almost in the top 100 players in the world. Alright, what do I have to get rid of? $1. No, wait, why are these so different? No, I have to get rid of a grand. Oh, how am I going to get rid of a grand off this level? Would it help to split the one that keeps breaking into 2 pieces instead of 1 piece? With stress, it spreads out on more. That's actually what it looked like at first, Chaz, but it's slightly more expensive. So if this one was breaking, I was putting a split in there and putting a line down. But then you increase cost, right? I need to get rid of an entire grand to make it into the top 100. Shit. Just pay your workers less. Is that a good body? True. Okay, let's shrink a lot of this, maybe. Bullshit, isn't it? Like, was it 400 cats? I might have done my maths wrong. Oh my word, and my physics apparently. Can you lower the resistance of the bit where the blue car has to push through? Down here? Right, where are we now? Top 3. So what is it now? Yeah, now it's 300. Yeah, you were probably right, Cats, to be honest. I must have done my maths wrong. Alright, this is the goal. Get into the top 100. Beat... Is that Japanese or Chinese? It looks Chinese. Beat that guy. Easy. I feel like over here there's probably, like these, I can't imagine I need that, but it's probably important for this. See, I lowered the resistance, Cats, and all of a sudden they were crashing in the middle. If he goes through quicker, you could save on the middle bridge of the yellow guy. Hey, he's right, you know. So if I put this at the 1 meter mark, and then we stretch this out, is that lowering the resistance slightly? Oh, shit. I'm kind of a bit hesitant to fuck with this too much, though, Cats. We'll maybe do that if I'm still struggling and I can't get rid of $400, we'll do it. I'll try taking these 3 out next. Whoa. Okay, is there any of these that don't need to be in? What about you? That looks already weak. Oh, made it. Ah, 101. Okay, what? You. Please, promise me. Tell me that didn't need to be there. Okay. I shouldn't be playing it at full speed. It's making it so we can't learn what went wrong. Come on. So just a little left. I'm panicking. Can we get... Is there not a way to get rid of these steel? No, probably not. Because that steel's there, I can maybe save a couple of pennies up here. Jesus, everything just stops it. Ganshi, how's it going? Good afternoon. Oh, you're wearing the new badge? Yeah, I've seen people wearing that Twitch recap badge. It seems to just give everybody one, but call it a different... But it's a different reason for every person. Ganshi, good morning. The yellow car ramp, can you remove the last piece and then angle up the second to delay it? So remove that, and then angle up that. I'd have to angle a lot of it though, because I think they're going to collide in the middle. Okay. Slow it down. I'm just running out of space, that's all, Chaz. Here. Do I hit the top and break the bridge? Not helpful. Oh. I suppose I'd have to angle up the whole thing, but I don't know if it's saving me any money. Unless I just made it really bobbly and awkward. No, because then it... I can't really increase the height any because of this, unless I move the supports underneath. But even then... I think I can get to where I need to with this, but yeah, you're probably right, Chaz. It's the cheapest. Lowest budget, lowest under budget. Right, well, we know this one works because that's the whole idea of saving and loading. Thanks, Polybridge 3. Polybridge 1 would never. Did I try and get rid of that? I think that changes the speed in which he lifts this up, which means that the collision in the middle's different. Oh, the whole bridge falls down. You, maybe? I think I tried that, didn't I? And again, it affected the lift on this bit. No? I think that's it. Top 100 in the world. Shit! I need $10 off. I need $11 to get top 100. Or in single digits. There, that's $10. Watch it fall down now because of that $10 piece at the top right. That's it. We've done it. Top 9% in the world. 98th place on the global leaderboard. Out of 110 million players, I can guarantee it. And all the ways. Where's the man? Where's... I mean, that's Willy Man. You can guarantee he's good. Why is his name in a different colour? You'd think everybody would be doing that if that was possible. There's maybe a developer, but if he's a developer, why is he putting Willies in all levels? Alright, I'm happy with that. Top 9% in the world. 98th on the leaderboard. Good work, team. This is the final bridge. Okay, now top 90. Chaz, kiss my ass. Is Gina on here? We kept landing right next to Gina, didn't we, in the past? Nobody we know. Okay. Let's go have a look at the highest budget. This is a first. I've not seen any willies. I've not seen a single willy. That can't be real. Oh no, never mind. It was so big it caught my eye. I couldn't tell because I was looking too close. Is that the same bridge as mine? No, he just builds 3 straight bridges, look. One big vein straight through the middle. Amazing. I wonder if that real civil engineer YouTuber is actually watching these, or if people are going through this extra sweaty effort for nothing. Yeah, no more Todgers. That's a different build. See, most people just built 3 bridges, right? There's only 4 pages of people that have even built levels, and this is the cheapest. Fuck it, let's look at the cheapest ones. Excuse me. For those that have got this open on their other monitors, just look at. This is from that video we watched the other day. I don't know if you managed to catch any of it, Kaz. So there's a trick in this game where if you build like a big clump of road and stick it all the way up in the air, it falls and hits cars just right. And watch this. You ready? That's fucking disgusting. This bit. I hate it. Watch this swinging shit here. Imagine how good the timing has to be. That is disgusting. And then this. Made that in just under 26,000, and we spent what, 68, 58? That's some bullshit. All right, for that guy, what was that guy's name? Dusty. I'll give you that. Scumbag. Lovely. Right, next level. You've already done 1. That means 8 levels remain until my summer car. Oh man, I need to stretch. Oh, aye. Turn the light off as well. Okay, Void Return. 65 grand budget. We've got the DeLorean. Who goes in the DeLorean? Oh, it's Martin. It's an Irish car. We'll put Martin in the DeLorean. 2 springs. Mule and welcome to the stream. Riot. Go for it. I can't show my face at the moment. The police have said it's not allowed. Mule and good afternoon. Okay, we can get through this. Void Return. Wait, it wants us to go off the level. Is that all it's asking? Just go off the level? And it's giving me a free anchor point in the middle. Is that it? I mean, if it's going to give me a freebie, I'll take it. No, because then it's going to switch back, isn't it? Hang on. A goes to A. I assume it's got to go to A1. Yeah, okay, so we need to go down first. Can I build something? Problem is, going off the level doesn't feel all that fancy after what we saw, like Luna Camplin and people doing like that. And people like that doing. This might have to take some serious wall bracing to get this to work. Satan, good afternoon. We're currently under the effects of a riot. Ironically, I got my boobs out in the riot, just out of just sheer exuberance for what was going on around me. Okay, then we'll go like this. I've not got a lot of faith in this bridge. Ooh, that was actually looking a lot better than I thought it was going to. Let's put a rope in there and then we might have a bridge. Never mind. In fact, now what am I doing with the rope to that? Why don't I just have a rope to here? Must we? Just give him time. Let's just have 10 minutes. Just see if he can get his shit together. Problem there, Governor. How am I expected to manage to get him up there then? If I suppose just have to increase this, won't we, bit by bit? Which is actually going to be a relatively easy fix. And then bump that up. Oops, shit. You dickhead. What broke there? The middle piece broke. I can't put a spring in that, can I? I don't know where it's wanting me to put springs on this level, though. Maybe we just need better and more substantial triangles. Nice, then he turns around, but then what do we do here? How do I get him back across? I've not even used half of my budget yet. There's no hydraulics, is there? This side's easy, right? This just has to be a ramp, so I can just build like a road like this. Oh. Grunting away because I don't feel too hot today. Line tool, I'm assuming, is L, no? That turns on your lap, it turns out. Triangle, 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 triangle. Maybe put one of these in there as well. If you don't want to, that's fine. Still not half the budget, but then how am I going to get... I guess it's going to have to be... yeah, I'm thinking that's it, but I'm just wondering how I could do it. Maybe I do it so he can get up there, and then he pushes the... Like, the road dangles down here, so he pushes it up once he's already up, but he's not going to have a great deal of speed once he's gone through the whole getting up onto that thing process, right? Assuming the car doesn't break it, the driver seems like a bit of a dick. Like that, and then... I'm not sure about this. I'm going to hit under the... Is he even going to fit? No, that just loses him all of his speed. Because he's got to have a certain amount of momentum just to push the road up, right? Oh, you knobhead. I don't think there's enough room to pull this off at this side. No, because he's going to turn around in this tiny bit, isn't it? So it can't be there, it has to be further back. So how do we get him up onto this? but I don't know what good they'd be. What? Catapult with boosters. To be honest, that's closer than whatever I can think of for this. If he drove... Oh, I should stop stretching. That sounds daft. If he drives all the way up to there, then turned round and came back, we'd have the level beat, but that's not going to cut it on this, I don't think. But how? Unless we increase this angle to give him more speed, because this was working, right? So it can properly shunt the thing open at the end. Then we just have to make a really strong bridge to counter that. Let's use the shift key for that, Morris. So much better. So what speed does he get now? If he doesn't break it, that is. Dickhead. Idiot. Fucking. We're at 37 out of 65, so we've got money to play with. Doesn't like the bobbly bits down here, does it? Is it you? Might be that one. So the rope can take all of the transition. Even still, that's pretty slow. And then, if we could try this again. Give me a single syllable word, someone. How have we not had a bridge up to this point? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh. That's going to suffer. That might have to be steel, but we can definitely afford it. Go on. Oh, you asshole. Vehicle driving. Is that going to bump the road into the... It just broke through it. Yeah, let's save this then. Save. Bridge. Oh. Like that. Then lower that. I don't know if we could get... I mean, the answer is probably to lower the upper bridge, right? Because it doesn't need to be that high. And then keep on with the same theory. But I think the problem is that is hitting... Yeah, those two are colliding, aren't they? Which is not helping. So maybe if I can lift it up to about there. But then he has to not hit it on his way back. Oh, we're onto something. Make that steel. Fuck, the ads were playing when I did that. Top 19% on the next level. I mean... Chaz, go on then. Talk to me. Top 10? I got top 10 on the last one. Top 100 in the world. I'll give it 20. In fact, let me just have a stretch for a couple of seconds while everyone gets back so they can see the finished bridge. Hey. Stretching in my chair is making me dizzy. I keep having to stand up. Alright, this is what it looks like currently, and this is working. And I've done absolutely zero budget work on this. You know, the colour of the background makes stress... Watching with the stress on look terrible. You can't tell, can you? You don't know what you're looking at. All of this up here, I think, can be so much cheaper. Actually, that's already straining, but it's going in the... How did you fail because of that? What are you talking about, game? Yeah, that's steel. Yes, fine. Yes, level failure. That might just have been because of that, though. I don't know. You know, it's wild, right? You wouldn't think that that is taking much from this top thing. The top beam. But it's actually pretty substantial. Top 19. Fuck, I don't know whether saying top 10% was sensible. Can the land braces be reduced slightly? No, that land brace on that side is affecting this. I'm already happy with top 19% in fairness. Okay, top 15. Let's meet in the middle. Do I need all of you? I think I do, don't I? Because this is a kind of nervy part of the bridge, but maybe making it a bit more central is going to help. That looks a lot less stressed. Okay, never mind. Maybe... Oh, shit, that would help, yes, but maybe that means that I can reduce a bit of cost in there. Actually, that looks a bit hopeful. I think the oh, God, okay. Go slow, don't hurt me. No. Surely I don't need all of this in here now if I've got that crossbeam in as well. Like, surely that being right underneath that pivot is everything. That sort of anchor point. Oh, God, okay, never mind. Somehow putting that thing in just breaks everything. Height-wise up here, can we reduce? This might be the most temperamental bridge I've ever built. How long do we go for? We'll go for another 10 minutes of shrinking, see if I can get to 15. But currently I can't reduce anything at all. Still top 19. That has to be steel. Actually, what's steel is 450 per meter and springs. Does replacing that with a spring help? Yes. No. Movement, apparently a bad thing. You have to be steel though, don't you, and not wood. Yeah. Do you have to have anything in there? Or is that just going to make it wobble? Yeah. I think the reason that has to be steel is because any movement side to side, and that just overwhelms it. Bridges aren't designed to move, right? Better. That is slightly cheaper. I don't know if it gets us a percentage point. No. Top 19. 10 minutes remaining. I don't think reducing any of them is going to help. It always baffles me in this game how you manage to build a bridge that is, like, so impossible to shave money off. But I think it might be because I make crap and then alter it until it works, instead of making a stupidly expensive bridge and then working back from that point, right? The reason why you can't tweak these bridges to make them cheaper is because I was tweaking them already just to get them to work from a low budget position, not a high. So if you have to do tiny tweaks just to get it functional, you can't tweak back again, can you? Or it's not as easy. Although we're tweaking now. Fuck bridges, make a ramp and add speed to the car. Do you know the problem is, Mule, and this is based on the DeLorean. Well, it literally says DeLorean from Back to the Future. Why don't you just teleport back to when the land erosion hadn't created a river here in the first place? Not teleport, time travel. If you go back in time, do you teleport to another time? I'm too ill to be thinking like that. Okay, reduce you. I'm not cracking this top 15%. It feels like. Everything I do on this side breaks that. I wonder if I remove this and instead support this here.
I think you'll find that the DMC DeLorean is a rear-engine two-passenger sports car manufactured and marketed by John DeLorean's DeLorean Motor Company, DMC, for the American market from 1981 until 1983, ultimately the only car brought to market by the fledgling company. The DeLorean is sometimes referred to by its internal DMC pre-production designation, DMC-12. 10, 11, 12, however, the DMC-12 name was never used in sales or marketing materials for the production model. 13, Cheer 1.
What really impresses me is when Gwynblade uses his vast knowledge of general knowledge. He can even cite all of these numbers and these codes and everything, and he even does it in an online, like HTML formatted fashion. That's attention to detail. Most of the rest of you just guess. I've attributed this car to Martin because of the Irish connection, but DeLorean was an Irish company, wasn't it? Or John DeLorean was an Irish company. They had to take them off the market, I think. I don't know how apocryphal this is, but they had to take them off the market because they were used in a big drug smuggling scandal. Because they had certain, cavities that were useful for smuggling. I don't know how true that is. But fuck it, I'll say it anyway. I'm going to assume this has to be wood.
Off the top of my head, designed by Jaya Geto Gijiro, the DeLorean is noted for its gull-wing doors and brushed stainless steel outer body panels, as well as its lack of power and performance incongruous with its looks and price. Though its production was short-lived, the DeLorean became widely known after it was featured as the time machine in the Back to the Future films. Cheer 1.
Notably its lack of power. As we see, we're learning as we go. It's just incredibly, but it is. Well done. Oh, hang on a minute. I need to keep adjusting myself. Oh, the more you know, yeah. We'd forgotten all this knowledge. I'm stretching. I'm adjusting and I'm stretching. But is it Irish? Where have I got the Irish connection from? If not, I'm removing Martin from it. He doesn't deserve it. You know what? We're about coming towards the end of our 10 minutes of tinkering. I think we've pretty much got this bridge as good as we can get it. Top 20% in the world. Around half budget. No, way over half budget. Oh, never mind. I think that's pretty good. Can we take that? Are we accepting that?
After several delays and cost overruns, production at the Dunmurry factory, located a few miles from Belfast city centre, finally began in late 1980. DMC changed the name DMC-12 on its now $25,000 car in favour of the model named DeLorean. The DeLorean sports car, as it was described in advertisements, 13, began production in December 1980 with the first production car rolling off the assembly line on January 21, 1981. B27-1, Cheer 1.
For some reason I associated the words Cheer 1 with some well-placed information. The Dunmurry factory, is that Northern Ireland or Southern Ireland? Or Republic, I should say. Struggling here. Alright, this'll do then. This is the final build for this bridge. 2 levels done, under budget. Oh, fuck off. On budget and with some relatively good scores, I'll take. Absolutely beautiful. Well done, Doomhaus. Another level chopped off. That is 7 levels remaining before Periavi. Alright, please say there's some willies on this level. It's all I want at this point. There's got to be an Alan ESV one that's got a big Todger on it, surely. There actually isn't, is there? No Luna Camplin. I wonder if Polybridge 3 is just... As far as I know, it could be a commercial flop. Like people just didn't like it and didn't talk about it, and it didn't impress. But a lot of people use exactly the same design that we did, though. Look, but slightly more expensive. Like, it just feels like nobody played this. There's only 5 pages of replays, whereas on Polybridge 2 there was literally hundreds, plus all the fancy builds and tons of people making. Weird. Alright, this is the cheapest one. With a terrible replay. Is that just a really rickety... There you go, cats. That one's slightly less impressive. This one, though. That didn't even use rope. That's probably going to be so much stronger than whatever I was trying to build. And they built it on 29 grand instead of 38. See, even the high scores aren't ridiculous. I think I might have played Polybridge 2, and that's like a beloved game, and I just assumed that all of them were beloved, but maybe not. Alright. Final one. Good play, thank you for the bits, by the way. Appreciate it. Pretty good. Alright, let's move on. Okay, level 3 for the day. If we could get 4 done, that'd be wild. I think people like those games when on sale, tinker a bit, etc., but are not deep enough in the genre to get the DLCs. Maybe, yeah. But I did get that sense from the game in general, but we were quite early, right? I think I played the Polybridge 3 within the first few months of its release. But yeah, you may be right about the DLCs. But in terms of like the super sweaty community, I think that kind of only existed around Polybridge 2, but I think that game also came out during lockdown, which helps, right? Like me, I own 1 and 2, but there are only 20 levels on each, yeah. Just a thing to tinker with as opposed to a thing to get obsessed with, like in this stupid place. To be honest though, there genuinely does feel like a real lack of any game that feels like it completely fits Physics Friday. I'm actually... I mean, we're going to stick My Summer Car in the Physics Friday slot because I feel like we need to ease our way back in, but I'm genuinely completely without ideas for physics games. There are a few that people have recommended, but they have to be things that I want to play, right? And as of now, I can't really think of anything. I don't know what we're going to do. Do you know, I've often thought, what's this like for an idea? I've often thought with the Friday slot of starting the next game on a Friday. If we run out of physics games, that is. So, like, whatever the next game is after Valheim, we start it on a Friday. I mean, we're essentially doing that anyway with My Summer Car, but... And then have 1 day a week of the next playthrough. I don't know how that would work, though. Like, do you know what I mean? We get, like, drip-fed the next one. I suppose it would make transitioning between games a lot easier. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what people would think about that. I guess now's the time to ask, right? Right, I can only assume what I'm doing here. What's the level called again? This is called Hard Stop. Is it Gwendolyn who mentioned considered another genre? Yeah, I think the reason I use physics games, though, is because they don't require, like, story or anything, do they? So if you have to take a 5-day break between playing a game, it doesn't really cause any problems. Hard stop. We've got hydraulics on this. I don't know what it's asking me to do. I assume I just build down here so we can get that and then drive back up again. I don't know what other things there would be, Kets. Point and click stuff, maybe, yeah? Yeah, you did say that, true. But again, like, what? It would be a big gap, wouldn't it? And what are point and click games if not story? Oh my word, what the hell's wrong with him? The time between them would be killer, yeah. And that would affect if I had my idea of... What am I going to do about this? I'm going to just stick a wall in, don't I? Is that all we need to do? Yeah, my idea of just starting the next playthrough on a Friday would also be an issue, right? Because then, if I was to start a big story game on a Friday, for example... Ooh. I forgot about split joints. My mouse double-clicking, can you tell? But I think when he hits this, he just breaks it anyway. Houston, we have a problem. What happens here? Oh, I see. Bye! Is there a hydraulic phase before it goes? There is, yeah. I have to reduce the speed, don't I? I tell you what might work for this. If I have... Let's try something. Single syllable word for me. Anybody? Yeah, like let's say I was playing the forest after my summer car, which I don't think I will be, but let's just use that as an example. I could be playing my summer car, and instead of Physics Friday, it would be the next playthrough Friday, or whatever. And we start the forest on a Friday, but it would be no physics games. Good, welcome to the stream. No. Do you know, I've only just clipped from one of the recent Cards kits of you doing no in a perfect Yorkshire accent. Good afternoon. Did you know Houston is an actual place in Texas? I just thought it was off the Tom Hanks memes. Is it? Chaz, can you confirm Houston is a real place? It's true, Kitten, you've been exposed. You've turned your back on your roots. You're entirely Yorkshire now. Right, what if I could get him to drop down and then do something like that, and then he'd go up there with very little speed. Don't say that'll take away my fancy boots and hat. You'll have to give the horse back as well and get a more traditional Yorkshire one. Big Shire horse. But catching him down here is always going to stink, isn't it? Because he's going to be going so fast. Oh, fuck, I've buzzed all my windows up there. That was very Yorkshire. They can keep the horse. I want a big old Shire horse. You can display it at the next village show. I might have to use hydraulics for this. Because I've got no steel either, have I? And yeah, I think drop it. I'm going to have to inch it off, aren't I? So there's no slam. You offered Kitten a horse? I thought you offered us some paving slabs. Houston, Texas is a real place. Is it really? I thought Texas was just made up for cowboy films and stuff. Red Eye, welcome to the stream. You alright, Gwynblade? It's alright, it's fine. We're here to learn. Wyoming doesn't. Okay, so Texas does exist, but Wyoming doesn't exist. And are these South or North America, these places? Right, can I get it to slowly trickle off? It looks like it's going slow, but I've put it on 50%. I think this is going to break. No, 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 no. Ooh. Wyoming does exist. What? Slow it down, slow it down. Right, I need to... It's forever, of course it exists. Ignore the Wyoming propaganda. Right. What's the problem here? I'm going to need to go for a midstream break in a minute. Can we reduce the slam there? The slam pieces. For the record, I'm quoting a Cards Against Humanity card there. I'd never use that language. Oh, I want you to work so badly. Just look, we're... That was a brilliant sentence, well done. Okay, that impact is always going to be an issue, isn't it? I want this to work so fucking badly. I wonder if we just go with even more wall braces down here. If I could get this done, I've done 3 levels before the midstream break. Then I can get away without using hydraulics. I think Teddy's finally learned how to brake wind properly. How so? What do you mean? Makes you pull his finger, yeah. Okay, let's remove that from there then, and let's put that under here. You, doesn't it? Because of it. Took me a second, cats. Kit, is it right that you're not going to be around to help the Oranges to victory this evening? Oh! Ah! Do you remember before I said he struggles to poo and stuff because he's clenching his bumhole but pushing against it? Wait, so he's shutting his bumhole and pushing against his closed bumhole? Hang on, let me think about this. I might need to go for a midstream break and just put some thought into what you've just said. I think that might be super. That's amazing. I'm on his side. So in utero, they don't need the bumhole, so they've got to figure it out. So they actually have to learn. That's probably one of the first things we ever learn as humans, right? Sphinctal control. I never thought about that before. Huh. Is he getting the hang of it? I don't want to have to use hydraulics. I want to do it on the cheap if I can. But it's not time for doing things on the cheap. It's time for the midstream break. So let's go like this. Go like this. Put Kitten in charge. Spoken like a proper Yorkshireman. How dare you? That's the racial stereotypes. Right, I'm off to go get a cheap can because I ain't paying prices for branded stuff. Back in 2 minutes. Kitten's in charge. Should we just sit and listen to this music all afternoon? The final stream of the week just being me sat here like this. I actually fancy that. That'd be good. Trump's today and yesterday have been not what? So he's just been sat letting about, kid. He's got his newfound power, so he's like, here we go. It is pleasant, isn't it? Like, compare this with the Ashlands music, where it's all terror and torment. It's beautiful. He's done nine in a row. Yeah, because he's got, 6 months of built-up stuff where he's been struggling to get them out properly. Now they're all going in one. Good work, Theo. Oop, I think I've been pressing the wrong buttons there. I haven't done anything on OBS, so does everything look the same? Are we good? They're not small ones. I still keep thinking about that example you gave where you was in the hospital. And he had a shit and it fired over the side and landed on the floor while he was approaching. Amazing. Right, everybody. Welcome back from the ads. What is in this can? Right. It's great. He pushes and looks at me like... says Pepsi Max. Yeah, he did. He didn't jump on the floor. That's so dumb. Fuck. Scotty says Pepsi Max, says Pepsi Max, Newton says Fizzy Orange. Oh, stop making me laugh. Make my head swim. Okay, I want to beat this level without hydraulics. Then that will make 3 levels complete in today's stream, and then we can all go to bed. But how I managed to get him to drop down without doing so much damage is difficult. Because it's the impact that's the problem, right? So if I can reduce the impact here... Ooh. Well, that's a cool feature. So when I press pause, it does like a pause break thing. And it stops when it breaks. Hey, that's cool. So if you're going to break there, I assume I can't just rope that bit up now. Because then it just shifts the brake, right? Let's see if I can get the concept to work. It's always breaking, isn't it? Whatever. Even if I just put 200,000 ropes on this, it's always going to break. Yeah. So I guess the back wheels need to be... Unless... But he's just increasing speed, isn't he, at this point? And that just shunts him forward. Satan says Pepsi Max. Scotty says Pepsi Max. Kitten says Fizzy Orange. Do I fancy a finesse here. Mind Right's not here to break my potential finesse. Put 1 steel somewhere so the force doesn't propagate. It's not allowed on this level, cats. It's one of the restricted resources. It would be what I would do otherwise. Unless I could build a wall brace, but I don't think force going this way is really helpful, is it? Plus we're pushing towards budget. No, I don't think we're going to be able to get this to work. It's going to have to use hydraulics, isn't it? The wood is the limiting factor. But if I go into the gallery after and I see that people have made this idea work, I'm going to be so cross. It might also not be able to go up this sheer ramp, because he's going to hit that, turn around and go backwards. Okay, let's load back in whatever we had before. Let's load in the no bridge. Wait, why is that breaking now? I thought this one didn't break. I thought the whole point of saving this was because this didn't break. Haven't I already got him across once? I have, haven't I? Because that's why this is there, to test that. Shit. Just try and get this to stop so we can get to the bottom and we'll work on. Why did we save this crap if this doesn't work? There we go, okay. But that breaks him there. Maybe we can just... No, sorry. What I was thinking of doing, however, is this, look. Let's put these in here. I've been drinking this and I've not even revealed it, have I? I'm so flustered today, I apologise. Hang on, let me put the light on. Oh! The drink is... It's tropical. That's an easy finesse. I'll take it. Good. The trick is to use the polybridge music and the boring gameplay to lure everybody to sleep so there isn't enough people to properly guess my drink. Like, what about this? This should reduce his speed, but I'm worried that hitting this will cause too much of an oomph and break the bridge again. And then everything's breaking the bridge today. Yeah, I could see that was going to happen. There it goes. Does that even need to be in? I assume it does. Probably going to put the strain on that middle piece instead. There he goes, and break. No? Okay. Now he's slowed down a lot. I'm going to turn that pause brake stuff off, don't I? How do I do it? I need to go like that, which fucks up OBS, so I have to go like that, and then come back to the game. Play. Okay, this is actively working against the bridge now. You dickhead! Fuck. Okay, how am I going to get into... I think it might have to be... What if I just do this? Actually, that's obvious. And then we support the shit out of it. Or is he going to fly up and over that? Okay, so he's still got too much speed even then. More height, maybe? I think the thing that stops the speed has to be here somewhere. Because it's got too much oomph on it, hasn't it? So I would need to make something here that slows the car down enough so that it can manage to stop, but I can also get back across. Hello? Don't break it, you bitch. Fuck. Yeah, don't beep at me, I see you. I'm so sad. Although... Go on, go on, go on, go on, make me happy. Wheels touch down, get the traction, up you go, bang. Why is the car going down when he wants to go back up anyway? What an idiot. Oh, I can't win. I can't fucking win. Maybe he's dropping something off down here, cats. Please now, please. I've made this ramp much easier for it to get up. Don't fuck me around. Just. Do you want to be up there, cats, with the space shuttles going by? Please. Yeah. Go. Speed up. Look how expensive it is. That's not good enough, is it? I think the amount of money I have to spend to get this basic design to work, it's a lot cheaper to just use hydraulics, I think. Like, yeah. I mean, I can get rid of quite a lot of bulk from here, kind of. Like, all this doesn't need to be on it anymore because it's not even affecting the car at all, unless it's now going to get stuck over that lip. Okay, yeah, alright. All this doesn't need to be there. Oh, I felt dizzy then. Don't look at this bit. Just speed it up a bit, that's fine. Just keep pedaling. There we go. Top 40. Actually, that's quite a significant leap. There's at least 456 people completed this level. What's the target for this? Somebody set me a goal. Top 30? I don't know if I can do that with this bridge. Because every single bit of it's stressed. Including me. Top 100%. Done. Lovely. Move on. Away we go. I'm not happy with top 42 though. That doesn't sound right. The number 42's not been relevant in anything, has it? Actually, it'll tell me that. Okay, so it definitely needs that. Maybe there is a bit of possible shrinking we can do from underneath. Because that kind of creates another arch, doesn't it, from the anchor point? That's ridiculous things. Still, it's getting cheaper. Top 41. Do I need that? I'm going to assume I really, really do. But it creates like a little arch otherwise. Well, that broke, but that's not bad. Can I just get rid of that altogether? Ooh, okay. Maybe just a bigger arch down here. You always want to break, don't you? Why do you want to break so much? Can we negotiate? That'd be really cheap if that had stopped breaking. I assume... Oh, that bit of... But moving these nodes in a bit changed things. You can see it desperately wants to break immediately, can't you? What if... That just breaks that instead and also puts pressure up top left. Up, maybe? Still wants to break. That also breaks the bridge at the bottom left as well. Alright, I fucked it. Let's load the cheapest, which is both of those. Are we happy to just do this and move on? What do you think? We've only got one polybridge stream left of the year. So maybe if we can bang some levels out today, this time next week will be the end of polybridge, meaning the first Friday back is... Let's get top 40. Somehow. Just do a bunch of minute squeezing work like this, I think. Because I think that now that angle's set, there's nothing I can really do to upset the balance. We'll just keep banking good scores. Can you... If you're moved up, that means less rope and a bit less wood. It would help banking scores if we didn't have to go through this godforsaken revving bollocks. Top 40. Just reduce that a little bit and have these up. In fact, that could be a lot shorter, can't it? Let's just go all the way like that. Even shorter still. $21,694. Yes, yes, rev all you like. Top 38. Are we happy with that? Any objections? Before we check some willies out and move on? Let me stretch. Lovely. I'm just here for the willies. Do you know, Kitten, there hasn't been a great deal of willies today. Have we got a willy here? Of course we have. It is my design, look. And that's just got a retracted testicle whenever that thing goes by. Must be the weather. See? Even the Willy Bridge makers respect this rubbish. That's right. This is almost identical to my level, except mine goes up a bit, doesn't it, at the end? And my testicle doesn't retract. I mean, Kitten, thoughts? Like, the motion is perfect. I should be laughing at that, shouldn't we? You ready? Chrisman joins. Chrisman leaves. So dumb. Wow, you are a cheap looking bridge. Same concept as mine at the bottom as well, but it's got hydraulics that get it out of the way. Look, that would have been so much cheaper if we'd have gone that route. Alright, yeah. Dare we look at the cheapest? In fact, if there's hydraulics, there should be some fancy sweaty hydraulic builds in this. Nice. That's pretty nice. It's a respectable willy. They're all going to do that, aren't they? What about you? What have you done? Tension. Well, that's just a nice bridge. How did they stop it, though? Damn, that thing is taking some force. This is a bit fancy with the hydraulics. Look at this thing they've built just to tip the car back onto where it needs to be. Watch. That's such an unnecessary bridge. Respect. There's 6 people. There's 6 pages. Alright, you ready for the cheapest? 9,669. And it's the Willy Man himself. That's timed so perfectly that it's swinging around and doing a load of rubbish, but it's facing directly into his number plate when he gets there. Look, just to slow him down enough. Shit. They're all the same. Yeah, look. All pretty much the same bridge. Lovely. Alright, final execution. Here's the best bit, the bit I'm most proud of. Okay, watching it in real time. It's giving me a moment to stretch though, so I appreciate that if nothing else. Just give it a second, kid. It doesn't usually happen like this, I promise. Wonderful. Top 38% as well, what a score. 360th in the world. Lovely. 10 out of 10. Beautiful. Seen all the willies. 4th level of the day. Meaning there is only... Hang on before we look into this level. Don't load bridges. Six levels left until my summer car. Oh. Let's take our time. This level is called Invalid Anchor, which is rhyming slang for Invalid Anchor. 40 grand. Invalid Anchor. So you're not an anchor point, are you? You're going to flop. Yeah, none of these are actual anchor points. Ooh, 40 grand budget. So this bridge is going to have flex by design, right? Unless I can anchor them. We can make them into anchor points. Not with the line tool on. Like, we can at least secure these two if I wanted to. Oh, I can't, because that's not an anchor point, is it? That's the whole point of the... Okay, mind your language. It has to get down to that, doesn't it? I was going to build just really tension up this thing, but no. Let me see if that's possible, though. I'm going to build one of the bridges that Chaz used to like. What happened to the My Summer Car community? I don't see Ella streaming anymore, among many others. I don't know. Why is it? Is it changed? We're going back to it shortly. People move on though, don't they? I think that there'll be a new crop of people coming and streaming it, etc. There's only so much of a game you can play, right? And in terms of people that just constantly play the same game, like I can imagine there's got to be a tipping point where you fancy moving on and playing something else, especially if you have achieved everything you want to achieve in a game. Okay, no, because that doesn't actually attach, does it? Wait, so if that doesn't attach, what does that mean? Oh, it's just too much weight for it, I see. Okay, so supporting the whole thing on RUD means the RUD just snaps, okay. So, the flip side would be, does this just work? Maybe have to build... Does Gina still streamed it, doesn't she? My Summer Car. That doesn't work either. Does she still put the videos out, Cats? The best ofs? Okay, so if these walls are constantly going to break, what am I actually meant to do on this bridge? I don't understand. What? There has been a change, though, Red Eye. A lot of people have been talking about Twitch being in a bit of a strange position in general. And there's been a lot of, like, lacking... What's the word? People losing faith a bit with Twitch over all sorts of advertiser issues. Alkarion, a friend of the community, who I'm sure will be here shortly if he isn't already, has been saying that a lot of his streamer friends have noticed that, like, the platform's just in a weird position and numbers are difficult to come by and things are down, etc. So, might be just people feeling a bit disheartened with the whole platform. Right, so he goes that way, but this isn't... He still needs to get that. So, it is possible to build a bridge. That's all I can confirm. But how do I replicate that while having a bridge that goes low? 6-4, good afternoon. I've not seen Gina's best of videos in my feed, but I'll just blame the algorithm rather than say they're not there, yeah. In fact, I'm not feeling too good right now, so I might as well just tab out and do a bit of Googling. We're having a casual Friday afternoon, right, instead of usual Doomhaus bullshit, which means Greens, you don't have to join for... marbles, sure. What was it doing? Gee. Yeah, still putting content out on it, especially. I end up playing a video by accident. There we go. Mice and Macaw funny moments. Yeah, 2 weeks ago. Yeah, still doing them. I wonder, it might just be the particular streamers that you watch, Red Eye, that just don't fancy playing it right now. Let's go to TikTok. See you all there. Still see Davez now and again, yeah. Who else is the Gonad? I know he's still streaming it. I think that guy will be streaming it forever. Okay. The problem is this is going to tilt, right? I don't understand how... Unless I use this and the walls and don't use these pieces of road at all. Like... Because this is a slow vehicle, right? So I don't have to worry about it, like, slamming down or anything. Then fill with the road, as much as it'll let me anyway. Then we'll put road in there. You know what, 6-4, while you're here. I think what we need now, this season, is for Leeds and Sheffield United to just win all the remaining games. Even if it means that one or the other goes up as champions. Just routinely take points off everybody else and we'll just coast like this until the end of the season. We might even get to have a little ding-dong at the end when we're completely safe. Because I don't know about from that side, but there's zero resentment for Sheffield United and Leeds. So it'd just be a nice, I don't know, just two Yorkshire clubs going up back side by side, that'd be alright. Easy Green, welcome to the stream. I'll take second now, because if you were first by a point, I could still claim the moral victory. If Chef Wednesday go down, I think we'll both appreciate that, right? We'll just do it like that. Easy Green, how are we? Right, let's auto-triangulate. Can I not auto... Oh, so I've selected road. If I could make this work, it would be alright. Like, and then just secure this side up as much as possible. And then... But it's always going to slide that way, but it won't slide that way if it's all connected, will it? I don't think. And then we'll go up, come straight back down. We can do it all again next season. Or the season after. Yeah, so this needs to be... So if you're wondering what's going on, everybody, these anchor points are actually fake. I don't know why I keep trying to connect stuff to them either. I've only got 13 grand to try and do something with this. Why is it giving me rope if I've got nothing to hang off it? Let's do the thing where we just keep replacing with steel until it survives. Hey! Okay, well that made me feel weird. Hang on. I'm just going to curl up and die, I'll be back. Oh. Is there anything worse when you're feeling nauseous than a massive dump of pressure? Oh, fucking hell. We're back. Bridges, we got this. See, that just falls, doesn't it? I don't think I'm going to be able to hook... Well, I could hook it. Surely when you're feeling nauseous, a massive dump would help. Kitten, no! Get your finger out of there. I mean, a massive dump helps everything, but... Oh, I mean, a massive explosion of pressure in your face. I'm not really understanding what this wants me to do. Because it's not like I can use them to attach anything, is it? Because what might help is to like really shore up the middle so it doesn't rotate, but then it's just going to pass the breakage onto other things, and that's so expensive. I'm already over budget. What? We hit a sticking point. It's called invalid anchor. We know why, right? Can I go all the way back to the point where I had that bridge that worked? So this works, even though it's massively over budget. Why does this work and any other bridge doesn't? I don't think it's the sheer amount of steel. I think it's movement related. Could I build within this frame something that just tickles that at the bottom? And we'll make it as cheap as possible after the fact. Like, if I remove all of the road, does it still stay up? Yeah, okay. So it has to be something to do with the way that I've got. Let's move all of this out of the way. There's some fundamental that's correct here. So I'm assuming it doesn't stay up now, right? Oh, it does. Good. Good. Yeah. So, back to road, and we'll just tweak it down to there. It's going to have a build error, isn't it? Yeah, fuck it. I hate that noise. That little error sound. But that... Let's move all of this down. We'll rebuild it once it lets me put the road back in. So you onto there. Maybe we'll just eyeball this. I'll copy all that, swap it over, and delete the stuff I don't want, which is that, that, and that, right? God, what am I doing now? Oh, I did want that, didn't I? What's happened? Who am I? How do I... Alright, we're eyeballing it. That needs to be lower, I think. Like that, and then that, 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 and that. I feel like I've changed too much and this isn't happening. Yeah, we're over budget. But let's see if I can get the level completed, if nothing else. And then we'll work on budget. Oh, you're fat. Oh, you're fat. Please grab that. Good. And is that all? You can picture my face right now, right? I don't need to show it. What broke up here, you stupid bridge? Okay, so that bobble is just too much, but that's fine, right? That bobble doesn't need to be in there. Because once it's over, it's over. Yeah, that was just unnecessary strain on an otherwise working bridge. However, it's over budget. Bottom 1%. That's relatable. So now, I guess it's just a case of replacing bits with wood and seeing where it breaks. Never under any strain, look. I think it's still... Scotty, we did a test recently where the double wood was still cheaper, right? I think. I can't remember whether it... Oh no, that was on Polybridge 1. Can we get off the bottom 1%? Bottom 2%. We're climbing. Pulling myself up by my bootstraps. Oh, okay, never mind. These might be able to be wood. In fact, what is all this mess up here? I've got doubts. Oh, don't you go so red like that. 38,129. This is going to be under budget and unbreaking. Please. Still, it's cheaper than what it was. That's way better. Way better. Right, from bottom 1% to bottom 16. We're creeping our way off the bottom. Wood, 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 wood. Apologies, this is a bit of a strange run today, ladies and gents. I'm really not got no focus. Bottom 16 to bottom 21%. Lovely. I don't think we can really be replacing much off of that side, can we? Here, no. Fell down just immediately. Can that be wood? If this middle part isn't screaming, then we're not doing it right? Yes, make sex jokes. I just won't read them. Good. Bottom 24, we're rising. This is a lot of steel. I assume I do need that. No way. Surely this bows under the weight because this is not supported. What? Excuse me? Bottom 33? So I've got to need these, surely. No? So these are rigid. Oh! I see. So this should start getting so much cheaper so quicker now because I'm not have to worry about weight as much. I didn't think they were... I thought they would immediately flop down. Like these flopped down, but they didn't. Okay, we're going to be reducing steel quickly now. Although that wobble there I did not like. Oh, we're good. Bottom 45. Yeah, because it's a lot lighter now, so we can shrink like crazy. So let's get rid of some of this steel. Steel. It is screaming. Come on, survive. 29,000. In the top 49. Good. You, I think, needed to be steel, right? No? Lovely. I don't get what the game's asked me to do on this level, though, unfortunately. Like, like, what was the challenge here? I think the title just confused me into thinking it was more difficult than it was. So, in true Doomhaus fashion, I overthought it and ended up making a bunch of pointless actions. Yeah. I went from steel to being able to replace almost everything with wood. And I think most of the reason why I needed steel was to keep all the other steel in place, whereas if I just removed it all and replaced it with wood... The tractor was never the problem. The bridge was just struggling to hold itself up. Top 35. Let's do the same from this way back. Let's remove you altogether. I think I might be able to get away with that. Just do this. It's going to break at some point and make me look foolish, but for now, we're just saving money. Hand over fist. Top 29. Easy. Top 21. That's bad. Yeah, okay. I'll never hand over fist. What does it mean, hand over fist? Is that even a saying? I feel like something I might have butchered. But I think it is hand over fist, isn't it? Run fist. That was your build, wasn't it? Aye! In 7 days. No, I don't think it is a sexual thing. I think it's there's probably some interesting explanation for that. Is it hand over fist? I've got the saying right? Top 15% we're on now. Can't replace these, can I? The expression is derived from the nautical hand over hand, describing how climbers sailed a rope. Sailors climbed a rope, sorry. Hand over fist. What's the definition, just to make sure I'm using it right? Because I can't really make that fit into how I've been using it up to now. There's surely a stubble and a stake in here somewhere. Alright, that was a step too far. I'm sorry, game. I didn't mean to bully you like that. So it means quickly. Hand over fist. Yeah, so I suppose hand over fist means you're like rapidly climbing a rope. Making money hand over fist, yeah. So hand over fist, I have been using it wrong. So when I've been doing something hand over fist, I've been using the term to mean like at any cost or recklessly. But in reality, it's much simpler, and it's simply to do with speed. I'm so annoyed at this bridge, by the way. My own bridge, I'm nearly in the top 10%. This is dumb. That still needs to be steel, though, that's confirmed. Can you maybe open up a bit and then be wood? Wood also means hard on... Oh. Oh, come on. Maybe. If we go like that. Okay. But it really wants that to be steel. Alright, I think we've reached the limit of this bridge. I could get top 10%, but Chaz simply doesn't deserve it. Are we happy? Top 12%? That's 4 levels beat today. Let's do it. Let's look at some builders. At least this stream's been productive. I'm worried though. I think it might be the truth that the Polybridge series is just not that good. The second one, Polybridge 2, is where all the quality was. Damn, this thing is 300... Paddy, please. Okay. I wonder where that budget was. Define happy. Looking forward to Christmas. Here, mate, happiness sounds like a penis. Any willies? No willies. Willies? No? Willies? No? No? I expected better from you, but I'm going to write a book with all these and it's bound to be a bestseller. No willies, no willies, no willies. Nothing. 0. Dead game. No fans. Rubbish. Smart shite. Rubbish. Roger that. Right, next level. That's 4 smashed off. So what are we on to now? Oof. 5 remaining. This level is called Free Up Space. What's happening? Is there a hydraulic phase? 2. I've not used hydraulics yet today. I managed to narrowly avoid having to use them. Is there anything coming through? Have I got anything to worry about? So you go across there. Then it needs to get down there to that. 35 grand budget. A1, A2, and back. And that has to be a split joint. Prince of Wales is nowhere to be found. Wait, what's happened to... who is the Prince of Wales now? Actually, now you said that. Do we even have one? No, oh, is William the Prince? I see. Is William the Prince of Wales? I don't know this. There always has to be one, doesn't there, I think? Just to patronise Wales as much as possible. And all the Republicans that live there. Small C Republican, by the way. Not even small C. You've ruined the word Republican. I'm sure she's fine, Gwynblade, yeah. She's probably off doing landmine stuff in Croatia. You call yourself British, you pots. I think some people would call a lack of knowledge of the royals as British as possible. Capital B, please, you pots. Razor, welcome to the street. I am actually, but now I'm 5 bridges away from buy some car, so I don't know if you can call it winning. But we're doing alright. I've knocked 4 levels off today. Got top 10% on a couple. Top 100 in the world as well. Where are you going? You don't even need to be a fucking split joint. Calm your passions. But then what do I do with this? I know, Razor, it's happening sooner than I anticipated. Why does that one fall off there when it gets across? I don't get it. Razor, good afternoon. Evening. Whichever. Hello. Oh, it doesn't fall off, that's the whole point. The Tories know who the king is. And there's a large portion of... Tories are Republicans, and not Republicans, right? Why does it say I've got... Oh, it's because of the hydraulic... Oh! Am I actually expected to... How can I do this unbreaking? I've got no hydraulics, so how do I do it unbreaking? Because that's going to have to fall into the water regardless. Looking forward to my summer car and you not beating it the real rally on permadeath, knowing it'll always stick in the back of your mind. You're talking like Giant Right's going to die. There's no reason for Giant Right to die. He survived, what, 6 months or something? Including multiple terrible attempts at the rally, no deaths, all them prison sentences. There's no reason for him to die, kid, but we'll find one. So I assume most expat Tory... Yeah, sorry, Easy Green, Republican means something different in this country. Republican means... Is this... I've got this right? I'm just doubting everything I say at the moment. Republican in this country means like someone who thinks the country should be a republic and not a monarchy. Isn't it? How is Nice Lady going to make her journey? What journey, kitten? Sorry? I'm confused. I've just hit a wall. And I'm just pulling your Prince of Wales, I see. How's Nessa going to make her journey? From Fallout? Oh, if Giant died... Well, Mindrat had an idea where the My Summer Car... This is just all Giant asleep in the cryo chamber. Yeah, you're right, kid. You're right. So the whole playthrough will just be Giant dreaming about what could have been if he hadn't have knocked somebody up and could have continued his burgeoning rally career. Can you build above the road? You can, but he has to get up there and then back. But it would have to drop, wouldn't it? I don't know. What... I'm thinking of building here. The reason I'm building this is I'm thinking of building something that can maybe drop a road piece and swing it down to here. But then that has to go there as well, doesn't it? What? Without hydraulics, this is bananas. Because it's going to have to fall. I don't get this at all. I wonder if there's been any My Summer Car patches since we were done with it. Possibly. I'm thinking as well for the playthrough, if there is any patches, or even if there isn't, we maybe go radio silent on it from now. And my only knowledge is what I can remember from that debrief stream. And I'll use the achievements as like some other things to do while we're waiting between rally weekends. See if we can get some of the achievements. Especially because if Giant doesn't die, then there's going to be a lot of sort of knocking about and waiting for the next week, right? Earning some money. I don't know. I'll have to think about what it's going to look like. I don't want it to be a big, long, sprawling playthrough, though. It's like I'm just nipping back to make sure I beat the game. It's not like a second run or anything like that, but I will restart if I have to, and it'll just become a rally game at that point. I just want it in the back of my mind. I just want to know that I've beaten that fucking game. Does it count as breaking? Like, let me have a look. I want to know something. If the game counts as breaking if shit falls in the water. So if I go back to this level... What am I doing here? Fucking... My brain stopped working. Mess today. You make it catch the bridge mid-air. Well, I think that's what it's kind of expected me to do, Razor. Like, can I make this a split joint, for example? Okay, so I need a level that's got a hydraulic phase. Let me just go find one. Did you have hydraulics? Yes. So on this level, if I make that split joint, and then just have like this shit, or something like that. So this is going to go down, and then that's going to fall off. What? Why can't I have one? So they're locked, and that's not. Right, so that's fallen. Does this count as unbreaking if stuff's fallen into the sea? But every level I've beaten on 2 and 3 up to this point have not had anything fall in the sea, so... Catching it in mid-air Razor would be bananas. Oh fuck, I forgot this level's got this rubbish at the end. You've been obsessed with the English Civil War, sorry, Easy Green, yeah? It's been on your mind. It's right though, is it? That's like the old British term for Republican, right? I think. Okay, I'm falling to pieces. Does that count as unbreaking? Yes. But that might be the previous score. Alright, let me go back to the level we were working on. I've got a very minor challenge for you. I need you to say yes or no to the challenge. It's very easy. Is saying yes or no the answer to the challenge, though, Mulin? Riddle me this. I need more details. No. What am I doing? Wait, I don't understand. Razor will do it. I wouldn't mind leaving today with at least a grasp on how this level works. It feels like if there was a pivot... Don't know, Mulan's got some challenge razor, so you can do it. Like, if I had a bridge that pivoted, maybe. No, because it's not right. I'm thinking if it could go on to that, and then that side would have to drop. Because I've only got 18 road. Let's build across here. Yeah, let's at least get the car across and see what happens when it gets there. I'm assuming this... Could there be a situation where I can have roads like Dingle Dangle and open and close? Let's have a look and do it as he's the streamer. Can't even show us his tits. They're out right now, that's the ironic thing. You ready? I'll show you. 3, 2, 1. See that? I guess that I could have sections of the bridge drop and dangle. But I've only got 11 more road and it costs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that'd be another 7. And this car's going slow, isn't it? So they're hydraulic phases, let's not have that. So this all stays connected. In fairness... Oh, I've had a thought. If it can get over it, at least.
Show me your face, bum cheeks.
Speaking of which, speaking of getting over it... Augur, welcome to the stream. I'm stuck. Oh, you're not seeing my face. Augur, I need you to do a challenge for Techno Mueller. The challenge is to play a song on your stream right now without listening to it. Roger that. Okay, I'll do it. I won't do it, by the way. Just for the record. This is going to be the funniest thing ever. But don't worry, I won't be doing it regardless. You're not getting over it. You can 100% guarantee it. I've just had a thought. What if we do this? Just it's like them TikTok challenges where you break your neck and get shit all for it. Right. Then that does a dingle-dangle look. He's going to ram into this and it's going to crash. Oh. There's something in this. So our friendship is dictated by what happens in the next few minutes. We've known each other for years. Oop, that was a mistake. Hang on. That needs to be locked. And then... like that. There we go. He did abandon me when he stopped playing WoW. I never stopped. Just stopped streaming it. Wait. That's wrong. I need that to stay connected now. And them to split. Considering Stubble's health, I think this is a great time for him to beat getting over it. That'd finish me off easy, Green. Wait, why is that not... why is that not releasing both road pieces? Ready to play the tune, no pre-listening. I've already said I won't be doing it, just for the record. Sorry to let you down. Right, be careful everybody, just don't click the link. We've got a rule where we don't click links in this place, Mulin, unfortunately. Right, why will you not fall? I don't understand. That should be disconnecting and releasing these two, but it's not. What if they're one and that was two? This doesn't make any sense. But... like, you'd think that this would disconnect and swing. Why was it? There's a link broke.
They're connected to each other because they're both two.
But this is the problem. There's no three. That's true, actually. They are both two. But, yeah. So, if there was a three, that would mean that these two stay connected and then those two drop. Does that make sense? I want them to disconnect while all this stays connected. But it doesn't seem to want to work that way. I suppose a split joint's a split joint. You're right, though. That is the... okay, so I can't do this tactic. I want these two pieces of road to get fucked off so we can... because I don't want it to do a dingle-dangle down here, because that's a problem. But I think this fixes it if he can get down there and land on his wheels. So that releases... I just need to make this bit of road smaller. Let's put two pieces of road in. Or just a shorter piece of road. That might do it. Let's try it. So that drops. You dickhead. You absolute dickhead. Maybe this works. But then that's good. No, he's going to bump that and smash it, isn't it? Oh, is it an AI singing? Is it my voice by any chance, Bueller? Yeah, no, we've... even people that are in here every day don't post links for the sake of it. AI jokes are best jokes. BIS jokes. Yeah, sorry, Bueller. Right, I'm gonna just need to survive 15 minutes. Oh, good, thank you for the bits, by the way, if I didn't say that before. Yeah, don't click that one. Sub to it some other way. Okay, if I can get it to just hit, I can maybe get some, like, daft jump or something. Like, now I've got to go in 5 minutes. I've got time. Imagine. Yeah, for the record, I won't click anything even from Gwynblade, and he's my own brother. In fact, I especially wouldn't click anything from Gwynblade. This is the method, though, right? I think. Shit. It's way too positive for this place. Don't click the link, especially YouTube videos that say best of. True. Actually, the best ofs have never been called best of, which is a weird thing. I don't know how we ended up calling it the best of. Blame on you dickheads for that. Maybe we do some spawny shit with this, just to try and finish it finally. If this works, I'm going to be so upset. No, that's wrong. I need you to be locked. You not build some wood to catch the dingly dangly bit and fix the angle. So when it falls down, maybe so it dry. That might possibly, yeah. I don't know though, because okay, just break it. All right, just break it, mate. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, doing something like that with split joints is probably a bit difficult though. 6-4. It's the kind of thing you see in the replays where it might be a bit too finicky for me to try and pull off, because you have to have it swing into just the perfect. Whoa. We're already in the top 21%, and I'm nearly in the top 100. Oh yeah. You, I can't shift, can you? You're just okay. All right. Wait. 15 minutes, 10 minutes even. Sorry, 11 minutes to get into the top 100. Oh, stuns. Okay, is this working? Yeah? Top 19. 2% closer to our goal. I'm getting the top 100 as a final success. I should play it so fast it's making me nauseous. You! Fuck. This is going to be one of them bridges where every change I make affects his movement, isn't it? It's one of them where I've got it so precise. You twat. Was that the thing that made that happen? This is a sign, though, that the physics are so much better in this than they are in the first game. Nice. Because you can actually affect it in ways you would anticipate. Top 18%. That's wrong button. The first one was more fun. Top 18. Yeah, more fun for you, Riz. You just wait until we hit a sticking point, then you can just go and do whatever you like while I'm sat here struggling to work out whether A, the level's just difficult, B, the physics is broken, C, there's a bug, or... I figured if I was quiet there, it'd make it sound like there was an issue on the stream, but there's not. Fucking dickhead got stuck. Press 1 if you thought your stream had crashed there. Stop!
Or do that.
Get fucked, sis. You thought I'd had a blue screen? To be honest, the people that thought that I genuinely had a stream crash probably didn't hear me ask if they thought the stream had crashed because they would refresh in fucking Chrome. Right, so doing that broke it. Let me lower this a bit. Top 15% I wouldn't mind. 8 minutes to get in the top 100. 137. We're creeping up, we're creeping. Creeping up the back stairs. Okay, that breaks it. Damn, it needs to be very specific on this side, doesn't it, so it can keep it up. I was thinking, this bit maybe. Oh yeah. I need this cross beam in though, because obviously the road falls out and it's going to need that support from somewhere. Oof. Oh, this. No, this is set. Yeah, it's default built. Look, it's got the grey pegs. I feel like there might be a situation where I can get it to bump so it never lands on here with much force. See, that did, right? Dickhead. That angle was so perfect first try. What is it to get to the 100? I need to get 1858. Fuck me. Okay, we're maybe not getting top 100. What do I not need? The Doomhaus. Oh! Okay, maybe I can. I didn't realise that was completely unnecessary. Top 16%, 126. Okay, so that is holding this up. I wonder if there's a more efficient way of doing this so I don't have to have this ugly setup here. Like, I'm going to remove that, and then that. See what I'm saying? I wonder if... Cause this was just a bodge, wasn't it? I don't think... How much are those two pieces? 512. Rope's 220 per metre. I'm assuming a rope that long would be astronomical. $1,200. Fuck that. You idiot. Does that support this side a bit more? Kind of, but that's a longer piece of wood. But with that piece of wood in place, do I need that one? Yes. Shit. Can I shave? How much? I need about $1,000 off this bridge. I don't think we're doing it, are we? And affecting any of these angles now causes the whole thing to pop. I was thinking of making this flat so that there's less wood, obviously, in a flat bridge, but then it would break this. Hello? Augur and his silent bits? They're not muted. Oh, there we are. Good, okay, yes.
I think you could really get the cost down by just not trying anymore.
Stop trying to keep this little dickhead alive. Might actually help. You know what? I think we've done it. I think it's just broken, okay. Is 126 acceptable, or am I a bad person for it? I just get 160. Yeah, I still need to get like what, $1,400 shaved off this. That's a bit much. It's not acceptable. It's not acceptable. I'm almost in the top 15% Polybridge players right here, Olga. Not trying sounds like a good excuse for a hot tub stream. To be honest, it might do my back a bit better. You know what? Bollocks to it. Stop. Let's play this level properly. This has gone from what looked like a level that... Why can't I get... Camera? Can I not twist the camera and do the usual... Hello? No. Don't know. No fucking clue. But that is the final build for this level. While I was fucking around with the camera. Top 16%, 126 on the global leaderboards out of 2.8 million. That's impressive. Roger that. Right, let's go see some willies and then let's go play marbles and let's play stream races and I'm going to go lie down for a bit, prepping for golf. Apparently Martin's threatened to golf tonight. This could be a night where the greens get points, so we need points, oranges. Hey, is the orange sweep still on? I pulled the face of the camera then, but it's not on. Right, Todgers. Where are they? Just shave a few wooden marbles. Don't worry, Ogre, it's fine. Right, we're at the highest budget. Where's the willies? Also, how did they do this bridge? Look, they're just dropping shit in the sea. Imagine wasting valuable resources, throwing them into the sea and thinking you've beat the level. This has got ropes on it 6-4. This might be a bit similar to what you were suggesting if the catch bits. No? We're just doing this again, are we? I feel like I should get credit, by the way, because nothing fell in the water on my watch. I didn't pollute this cyborg water rubbish. I forgot bees. Everybody's dropping shit in the sea. Stop. This guy's got the right idea. Wait, he's used more than the road allowance. He's fucking cheated. Everybody's using more than the road allowance. No way that bridge down there supports the whole thing falling at speed. Bollocks. Alright, that's the most creative solution yet. You ready? Okay, kill off. I remember that name actually. That's brilliant. Good work. I thought there's no chance this survives the impact. Yeah, they're all going to be dropping shit, aren't they? Alright, I suppose we'll look at the cheapest. Why not, right? The cheapest was 9,400, 10 grand cheaper than Is there anybody else that's done that? That catches it and flings it back down. And it drops shit in the water anyway. Worthless, cheating, scumbag, villainous pieces of... Christ, look at that. That's impressive. Don't drop shit in the water or you're a bad person. You're going to do it out there. You're going to let me down. They did. Absolutely sensational. Right. Thank you all for joining today. I apologise, this was a bit of a weird one. I'm in that mood where I can't quite think straight. Do you know what I really want to be? I want to be back on camera and firing all cylinders for final week, but it's not looking like it's going to be a thing, because I'm still waiting on tests. Even made sure to get it across the gap, yeah. Hopefully, we don't have to do final week without a camera, but we'll see. Thank you all for being patient again this week, though. I appreciate it. I'll see you all back on Friday, for the final Polybridge stream of the year. Don't you dare do final week like this, I will sue. Imagine if I've got no energy. Okay, yes, this on Friday is going to be the final Polybridge stream of the year, because the next Friday will be swallowed up with final week bullshit. If you'd like to know what the final week schedule is, it's in the pins in Discord. If you've never seen final week before, all the information you need is there. But for now, I'm going to go like this, I'm going to go like this. Thank you all for being here. Let's put a crown on somebody's head. Let's play stream races, and let's finish out this week with an orange point in both, meaning we take the lead ahead of golf and are still on for an orange sweep. How about that? We love you, Stubbler, even if your face is unsuitable for digital broadcast. Enter it, welcome to the stream. You're saying there's no market improvement when I turn the camera off? Oh, you are saying that. Right, hang on a minute, I just need to drop out of the Polybridge section, then we can get this going. How can I survive all that Valheim? It might be something about Polybridge which makes me nauseous. I wonder if that's a thing. Because I'm alright in Valheim, I'm alright in WoW, I'm alright in... I seem to struggle more on Fridays than I do the rest of the week. I was alright in 7 days. It's the poly, is that what it is? Allergic to parrots. It's the rectum. Alright then, if you're in the Doomhaus Discord and you'd like to take part in today's marbles, you must simply type the password. If you're in there and you know which colour you fight for, I will give you a marble, and if your marble wins, you can become Person of the Century of the Day. You can win a point for your team, as they are currently split 2-1-2 to 2-1-1. Any point is major. Damn, we've had a Christmas update. Who, winter is coming in Season 5. That wasn't 5, that was 57. Shit. Right, if you're in the Discord and you'd like to take part in what is becoming a rapidly tightening entry into final week, you must simply type the password, and the password will get you a marble, and if your marble wins, you are the hero, and the more points you have, the more you qualify for the final week events. The password for today is... blue screen. Go. Oh. Mina, welcome to the stream. You're being abused by the bird. Alright. We've got Lundios for the greens. We've got Augur for the greens. We've got Barnrat for the oranges. Cats for the greens. Easy Green for the greens. Satan for the orange. Hey, no Alkirion, by the way. Scotty for the greens. Razor for the oranges. Guten for the oranges. 6-4 for the greens. Mina for the oranges. And Siddles for the oranges. Tight. Do you know what? If I have a nervous breakdown every Friday, then it'll keep as many of the oranges as possible out, because we've been having like 20 plus in through the weeks. So let's not do it now. Uno, duo, trio, Dootness, uno, duo. He was in the stream yesterday, it was Dootness. Alright, first person to pick a number between 1 and 10 picks the level go. We've got Lundios, Augur, Mindrake, Cats, Easy Green, Satan, Scotty, Razor, Kitten, 6-4, Mina, and Siddle. 6 on 6. Augur says 2. No Alkirion today. So Kitten has a chance of gaining 1 point behind Siddles. Siddles has a chance of stretching his lead out at the top, but Siddles cannot lose his lead today. 2 presses of the random... Oh, it's a procedurally generated one as well. 12 marbles enter. 3, 2, 1... do you mean that harmless thing? Isn't that Duolingo bird supposed to be a D? Right, stream races after this. The current scores are green 2-1-2 to orange 2-1-1. Can the oranges maintain the orange streak heading into final week? 3, 2, 1, go. I did say it'd be a shame if he wins. Siddle's in the lead on this left-hand side. Siddles wins this, and I'm fairly certain the mug is already his. And he has got a... Look who's in second. Siddles has got spinners and all sorts in his future. Can Kitten get him? Right behind. Alcarion misses 1 marbles all year, and Siddles and Kitten are dominating. August trying to kill Siddles out first. I tell you what, there are 3 oranges in the front with Razor second and Kitten in third. August, thank you for the big bits. They're all missing that bomb. Somebody's going to hit it. Or not. Siddle's still in the lead. Good run through this spinner and he's won. Oh, I can't fucking film properly. What's happening? Augur now in the lead. Mindright in third. Easy Green in second. Augur and Easy Green are battling to ruin the orange sweep. Razor goes for a skip. And it's not to be. Augur now in the lead. Easy Green now, in first. Mindright third. 6-4. Siddles and Kitten have fallen all the way back. Lundios is up at the back, just watching from a distance. Easy Green has trouble in the spinner. Augur straight through it, however. Mindright right behind. Mindright's getting dragged back in. Augur. Kitten in second. Is there anything can stop Augur at this point, though? There's a few bobbly bits I can see, but I don't know. Can Kitten get him and tie Siddles in second to make it smart? No, tie Alcarion in second to make it spicy. Is there any bobbly bits, or is Augur, who said it'd be a shame if I won marbles, about to win marbles? Scotty in third. Kitten, get him just for the good of the oranges. Fuck off, ruining green sweeps. That boom worked, yeah. Fuck, alright. Well played, Augur. The green's now 2 points clear going into stream rest. Oranges. They've ruined this. I'd win. Get fucked, Twitch. Stop trying to silence me. Why? What did you say? Augur, thank you for the big bits. The greens have won Person of the Century of the day. The scores are 2-1-3 to 2-11. Don't forget, there is 11 points to play for every week in final week. Every day, in final week. This is bad. Wait, I've just thought. Hang on a minute. I might have to amend this final week schedule. Do I stream after the... No, I don't. Okay. Yeah. Right. The final week schedule, by the way, is in the pins in Discord if you'd like to see it. Augur gets his... Where are we up to on this? Augur says something. No, you don't need to say something in Discord. You've already fucking done it. Augur is Person of the Century of the day. Sorry, I just got flustered. Who was Person of the Century of the day yesterday? It was an orange. Mindright, the crown comes off. Augur, congratulations. Augur has upgraded his wrestler in Royal Rumble. Based on that. Well played. Lundios, Razor took a big chop. Greens are now 2 points clear. With the press of this and the press of this, I can open this. And we can finally do the last act of the week. Siddles gets the mug. He's going to drink beer out of it. He's going to smash it. You've got to smash it, Siddles. You have to. Like Cats, to be honest. I suppose Cats has already done it first. Right. As you all know, the final act of the week is going to be a single round of stream races for the final point. Greens win this and you go 3 points clear and the weekend's yours. Oranges? If you'd like to join in for a single run of stream races to win your team a bonus point, then you must simply type the password. And the password is... Race. Go. We all know your wrestler matters shit all. I mean, it's kind of true. It's all about placement, right? Right, we've got Mindright, Lundios, Razor, Kitten, Easy Green, Cat, 6-4, Augur, all in. Look at this nice little tight one. Whew. Well, this is a nice tight one. I'm all about it. What's it like for the... Can even do the green-orange burn, this one. Mindrite, Razor, Kitten, and... Wait, that's 3 oranges versus 5 greens. No. Okay, I'm turning the scores off. Best of luck, everybody. Bonus point to the winner's team. 3, 2, 1. We begin. Is this a new level? Razor with his VPN. What a dickhead. Razor has fucked it. Lundios now in first place. Cat's in second. 6-4 goes for what looks to be a well-timed boost. We might have just hit up the back of somebody. Lundios in the lead for the greens. Mindrite in second for the oranges. He's gone for his second boost and it helped him almost catch up, but Kitten and Mindrite, 2 of the most prolific, well, 3 of the most prolific people in first, second and third. Augur's arriving in second with his newly golden name, seeing if he can win this as well. Suffering from success. Lundios well in the lead, by the way. Augur now in second, Mindrite in third. Augur's boost has paid off. Razor and Mindrite trying their hardest. But Lundios has a one commanding lead. Don't forget, everybody, you can upgrade your cars and do all that bullshit via the... is it via the app? Or the Discord or something? Razor's gone for a boost. Can it pay off from him? I'm not seeing him. Lundios has hit trouble. If he's back on his wheels. Here comes Augur. Augur takes the first place, but it depends who gets the better landing. Lundios has landed on his roof. Mindrite gets a good landing here, and it's the overtake of the century. Augur's desperately trying to get back on his wheels. Where's Mindrite? Oh, beautiful. Mindrite's right behind. Augur now first place for the greens. Mindrite in second. One mistake from Augur, and Mindrite's ready to eat his dinner money. Lundios is in third. Easy green fourth. Mindrite is the only orange in a sea of green right now. Where's the other oranges? Kitten! Razor, help! Augur stumbled. Mindrite now takes the lead. Augur right behind him. Mindrite in first place. Augur in second. Lundios in third. Easy green in fourth. Guess Tag Slack's not available soon. So there's an orange in the lead. Augur has spun out. So is Mindrite. Mindrite, get back on the track. No, Mindrite. Augur's boosted. And it perfectly timed boost. 6-4 goes for a boom, takes out Cats. Woo! Mindrite. Oh, Mindrite's hit that obstacle at the back. 6-4, thank you for the bits. Cats is destroyed. Augur now clear. Is Augur going to win marbles and stream races? Mindrite's gone for his boost, trying to fix it. His boost might have just taken him off the track slightly. No, he stayed on. Augur's got a long way to go left yet, though. Mindrite's he's there, but he's... Yeah, in fact, he's handling these corners excellent. No! Why isn't Augur respawning? Augur gets his respawn late. Mindrite now in the lead. Easy green in second. I don't know how long of this level left, but Augur is now approaching. Massive boom from Augur to try and fix this. Can he hit Mindrite? No. Augur punished himself. Fucking hell, Mindrite managed to take the lead at the last second, and Augur just slapped himself around with 100 bits. Mindrite, congratulations. Person of the century of the day. Mindrite's gearing up for the long campaign during final week. Who gets second? Lundios gets second. Easy Green gets third.
It's called flagellation and it's a lifestyle.
Well played. Augur, thank you for the big bits. 6-4, thank you for the big bits. That is stream races. The oranges take the bonus point. Augur takes marbles. And it finishes the week ahead of golf 213 to 212. So I get consumed by PoE 2. You won't see sunlight until Monday, right? Damn, the distance gap. Augur still hasn't finished. It's just in the fucking... I just exited the world. I'm gone. If one wins both marbles and stream races, how about you get an extra point for yourself? Ooh. Think about that. If somebody could manage to win marbles and stream races, they get a bonus point. But you have to win both. So the team gets 3. I quite like that idea. Yeah, we'll think about that, Lundios. That's not bad. Alright, before I turn the stream on, then I'm shouting and screaming far too much. Mind right. Oh, the leaderboard's changed. This leaderboard, because it resets so often, is worthless. Don't know why it's still there. Rubbish. Right. Anyway, that's going to do it for today. Let me press this, let me press this, let me press this, and this. And for the final time this week, well, for this best of, I think, there is the Doomhaus Gaming Best of November, featuring clips from all the people who stream in this awful place, including Chaz and Chris Man and Cheeky and Alcarion and who else is there? Siddles and everybody else. Make sure you follow everybody on that list. And I'll see you all on Monday for more Valheim. Now play that song. on Monday. Am I right in thinking that Monday is the final normal week for final week? It is. Alright. Monday then is the final normal week. Right. However, for now, thank you all for being here. I love you all. I'll see you all on Monday. If you're not joining us for golf, I'll see you at Discord. If I don't see you at Discord, I'll see you in the stream as normal. No week is normal in this place. It'd be nice if I was on camera. Maybe I'd just have some miraculous recovery. For now, though, I'm going to bed. Lovely. Just an honestly wholesome song about the Doomhaus. It doesn't get much worse. You'll have to post it in Discord. Right, anyway, I'm getting out of here. Thank you all. I love you all. Thank you all for the bits, the subs, the hosts, the raids, and everything. Welcome to all the new followers over the course of the week. I'll see you on Monday, but for now, can somebody give me a final word? Augur, Cats, Easy Green, Lundios, Razor, Mindrake, Kitten, Satan, and everybody else that I can't see on the screen right now. We'll consider that, Lundios. Remind me next week. I love you all. I'll see you all on Monday. I'm repeating myself. So the final word is this. Pollution. Wait, if I can beat Polybridge next Friday, then the first Friday of the new year is in my...
You stinky little bitch.